Hello, everyone.
Nicely done. Same idea. New value on the right. That's right. Now the right side is negative. Does this equation have any real solutions? Yep. Here's the idea. There is no real number that can be squared to make -1, but the square root of -1 still has a mathematical meaning. We assign the square root of -1 the... Let's put that new definition to work. What is I squared? Now there's a number multiplied out front. Boom. This time, two squared terms are added together. Not exactly. And there. Now two terms with I are multiplied together.
Bless me.
Perfect. Last problem. This time, two terms with I are being subtracted. Give that another go. You treated I as if it disappears. If I were a familiar letter like X, what would 6x minus 2x? Not quite. Why do you think that is? Good, you kept I this time. Now focus on the numbers. What? The square root of -1, or I, might not be a real number, but we can still use it in computation. Let's check your understanding before wrapping up. Let's break down the one. All right, let's see where things went sideways. Not quite right. You got it. Now, let's make sure that clicked with some new problems. Welcome to Polynomials. Let's start by getting familiar with one specific function and its graph. Complete the coordinate pairs so the points are on the graph of p of x.
I don't understand. Wait. Okay, well, generally speaking, I'm lost. So, okay, there's -1 right here. -1, would that be then -3? And then that one also -3.
That's right.
Wait, that's right. Why is it right?
The function is p of x equals x to the fourth power minus 4x squared. Plugging in x equals -1. -1 to the fourth power minus 4 times -1 squared equals 1 minus 4, which is -3. The same calculation works for x equals 1, since 1
Okay, yeah.
staying with the same function. Well done. All right, this time you're picking regions instead of points. Nicely done. Now find where p is increasing. Not quite right. That's not right. What could you change? You found one. Now check the left side. Is the curve going up there too?
Mate, I literally plotted both of them.
Not quite. What made you go that direction? There's the answer. Curious why?
Why? Oh, because
This is a tricky one. Here's what's going on. A function is increasing where its curve slopes upward as you move left to right. The graph of p of x equals x to the fourth power minus 4x squared is W-shaped. Both outer arms rise upward while the middle dips down. So p increases on the left arm, region 0, and the right arm, region 3, the two highlighted regions. The middle section sloped downward, so p is decreasing there. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Here's the idea. Here's another polynomial called q.
-1 is -8. 1. No, wait. -1 is 8.
Good. Same question for q. Yep. All right, last problem. This time, find where q is decreasing.
Yep, exactly. All polynomials are made from the same building. Let's make sure that's stuck.
Increasing. Oh, my bad.
Chromium gives you infinite keys.